A tip, 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 a tip. If you want to heal on Illari with your secondary fire, don't heal whoever you want to heal until you completely run out of the meter. Heal it right just before until it ends, because if you fully heal someone with it, the cooldown takes longer. But if you heal that person right before the meter ends, the cooldown, the regen is faster. Hello boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to today's video, another episode of VOD review. Today's VOD review is Moody Chime in the video, Master's Mercy one trick that wanted me to help him on Illari on this video. And he's Masters, and usually I always say I'm a little bit harsher on high ranked players because they shouldn't make mistakes that lower people do, because lower people, they're there for a reason. They like the fundamentals, so we're a little bit calmer on them. But yeah, thank you guys for your support, really appreciate it. And if you like the video, subscribe if you do, share with your friends if you learn to think it too. And our road to 500 subscribers at the end of the year is underway. I love you guys, thank you guys, and I shall catch you guys on the next one. Enjoy. So let's just take a 1 second to understand why did you go Illari. Let's look at the team comps real quick. Why did you go Illari? I'm assuming 1000% is because your support, your DPS got you no value, which I understand because you have only one person to pocket because you have Sombra. But do they have a flanker? They don't. So you've always, if you wanted to go for the damage, you've had the opportunity to, you missed out on a free Zen here. You definitely missed out on a free Zen. But I have no problems against an Illari. So I love Illari pick because you offer the heal and the peel. But I'm not sure if Illari is because I wanted to be able to do contested DPS, what I want to do. Okay, very good point. But I'm just saying, what you want to contest is a sniper. That's not something that you want to do. You want to avoid the Widow. But right now you're frontlining. Yeah, I was about to say you're frontlining the Widow and you're gonna die. Literally, I didn't finish my sentence. Bad, terrible, disastrous positioning and game sense. You never want to 1v1 a sniper on Illari. She outranges you. So yeah, that was a very bad play. Let's see what you can do. Sights are up. Pylon is good, I have no problem. Yeah, that's just, the Hog has, like, he's way too deep. You have to start, like, backing out now. Reposition your Pylon. Nice. Okay, nothing to comment on here so far because you guys got full capped on. You're contesting. Your Hog is back. You get out, back to high ground. One of the things that good ultimate, by the way, you cut the McCree, because that was like the only thing you can get, by the way. That was very well played, because if you wanted to go for the Mercy, but by the way, you should have just, you got what you needed to go, you should have backed out here. Like here, you got your value, right? And I'm assuming there's a Hog on point. Positioning. This is where you just go back next to your Ana. This is where you rotate and chill here. I don't even know where the Ana, okay, she's dead. This is where you want to be. But you still wanted to 1v1 the Hawk for some reason. Still, you had your ability to go out, but you still frontlined. That's why we never tunnel vision on support. You get punished very hard. Okay, so do they have sniper? They still have sniper. You're breaking LOS, I like that. But you're playing into the Hog's hook range. I don't like this positioning. Yeah, because you're exposing yourself here. What I would hold, if I was the Illari, I would hold here. I have cover from the Hog. I have LOS on my team. Like, I would just put the pylon. If you want to play here, for example, you want to play here, like this pillar, or here in the back, because the way that you want to play here, or like playing, because the thing is, your problem here is the Widowmaker. She's blocking your LOS. So what you want to hear is rotate into the left side and put your pylon on the right side. You see, but right now you're exposing yourself to the Hog and not to the Widow. So that was a good pick. Like, so far, there's one thing I have to give credit to. I don't see you struggling on aiming. You are hitting your shots. It's just so far, the positioning is just terrible. But other than that, everything is fine. It's just really, really interesting to me. I've seen this a lot on almost every support player I play with. They struggle against a Widowmaker. Widowmaker, to me, I mean, you guys see me whenever I play against a Widow, I always get happy.
Widow is so weak if you know how to play against her. Just break LOS. If you break LOS, she don't give the Widow something to shoot at. She literally just someone who AFKs in the backline. 4v5 every time. That's how I look at it. But Widow gets value because everyone peeks their head. You see? A lot of plats and stuff like they complain about Hanzo and Widow because your positioning is bad. Bad positioning gets punished by Junkrat, Hanzo, stuff like that. Positioning, see? Again, so far your deaths are just a punishment of your death, of your positioning. Ultimate is good. I have never seen a problem with the pylon, but positioning right now is your biggest issue. I'm not gonna lie to you, Moody. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. The other support is carrying you here. Whatever that the other support is doing, he's doing the Lord's work. Again, you're not setting up for the next fight. You're just in the back line. Like, this is what you want to be. Here. You can put some shots here. You can ult if you want to. And the Hog if he wants to hook. You can break LOS. But right now you're just AFK doing nothing. Try to maximize your downtime. Shooting nothing. You don't need to top off people when there's a pylon next to you. You want to the way that you want to use your secondary healing, which is your alternate fire, I think that's what it's called, is to do heavy burst amount of healing when someone is about to die. Critical. That's what you, because that is your main source of healing. Well, not, I guess pylon is your main source of healing, but if you want like that heavy burst of healing, that's when you want to use your secondary fire. That there, the Sombra was safe, and she was literally waiting for the pylon to heal her. So you wasted that. You're not shooting. You're not using. What am I watching? I'm not sure if you know that, but right now there's no Widow. You can afford to take angles. So you weren't able to take a huge EMP, by the way, and good ultimate. I'm not seeing issues with the aim. I'm just seeing with the positioning. Just really goes to show that you're not used to playing. Makes sense. You're a Mercy mate. You're not used to playing supports like Illari, Baptiste. You play Ana though, so it's interesting to me because someone that likes to play Ana definitely knows how to play a little bit Illari, because Illari is just like a little bit more aggressive than Ana because she has the get out of jail card ability that just poops everyone away from her. So, but in general, any close quarter map Illari is good on because pylon gets almost infinite value. Again, the Widowmaker. Again, you're peeking and trying to duel the Widow. You will never be able to win the duel with the Widow, for sure. Pylon is not in your. Yeah, there you go. See, like we've seen, like I told you, we've seen the pattern. You have no problem with your pylon repositioning. You have no problem with your primary aim, primary healing, but the way that you utilize your healing in your uptime is the problem, and positioning, of course. See, that's when you want to heal stuff like that. When critical hits. By the way, every time, just a tip, every time fight ends or every time you're about to die, displace your pylon with your interact button or repositioning immediately, because first of all, if your pylon takes a little bit of damage and nobody shoots at it and you reposition it, if you reposition your pylon, it resets its HP. For example, right there, your pylon, we can see it over there, right? If somebody shot at it first, like at the beginning of the fight, and it's half HP, but no one shot at it, and if you reposition it, it will come back as a full HP pylon. And another thing, you have to know, if you reposition your pylon, the cooldown is 6 seconds or something like that. If the pylon gets destroyed, it's 12 seconds. So constant rotation of your pylon is really important. Saves you a lot of cooldown, and it resets the HP. So, like, look, see, the repositioning is 6 seconds, but if it got destroyed, it would have been 12. So, it's really important because sometimes during mid-fight, the enemy team want to push the pylon. They know that they cannot push a fight against an Illari when the pylon is active. So, right when they want to push it, you're repositioning it, so their commitment went for nothing. They exposed themselves for nothing. You would have get a free kill. So, keep that in mind. Widow's right above your head. Not the worst, not the best pylon. I would put it here. But yeah, see, like it's the LOS. I would put it here, like here. If you want to heal this corner, you want to put it here. But right now, you put it here. You're not gonna get the value on payload, but you're also exposing it to the enemy team. So matters. It matters. Positioning matters. This is there you go. This is where you want to use your secondary healing. There you go. And a tip. If you want to heal on Illari with your secondary fire, don't heal that whoever you want to heal until you completely run out of the meter. Heal it right just before until it ends, because if you fully heal someone with it, the cooldown takes longer. But if you heal that person right before the meter ends, the cooldown, the regen is faster. Just a little tip for you guys. Good shot. Setting up your pylon, see? So far so good. Okay, they have Widow. Let's see how we're gonna ult. We know that she's far bottom left. Not sure about this pylon. Exposing it to the... Like, you can just put it here and this sort of fight. Instead of putting it here, exposing it to the team, you can just put it literally on the ground. It will heal the team because the enemy team is playing behind the payload. Just whenever you want to use your EMORs or any, like, deployable, just ask yourself, am I exposing it to the enemy team? If not, if yes, then yeah. If yes, then you're giving... See, it got destroyed before the fight even began. So I like that to appeal for the Mercy. That was good. Widow's dead. Afford to play aggressive. Shoot. I don't like. I'm not seeing you play Illari. I feel like I've seen someone playing Mercy, holding one button on one person. You're not doing damage the way that you can really do. I'm not seeing you play aggressive, booping people. I feel like I'm just watching you play Mercy on Illari. But repositioning your pylon, I've seen, like, you constantly think about your pylon. That's really good on Illari. This is an ult time. They're gonna have to walk into you, so yeah, that was just not your fault. There's nothing you could have done about that hog. Yeah, you come back! You're not using your abilities! Yeah. Bad positioning, I feel like... Oh, wait, what? I was in a triple stack with the support and the Cassidy? Oh, okay. Okay, let's see if you trust yourself to go for an ultimate. Here, it's difficult for your hog to retake this angle, because he has Ana looking at him at high ground and double hit scan raining havoc on him. So what you want to do, this is a free ult for you on window. Even if you don't get a kill, you would get a value to make them push back. So let's see if you're going to do it. But I'm assuming you're going to wait for the EMP, which is not bad, but sometimes your ultimate is a game-changing ultimate. Like, you get value. Worst case scenario. So let's see if you're going to use it. Nice. I was going to say you could put your pylon over there. You did it. Nice. You're not going and see, it's really interesting because you could have went there. A little too late. Yeah, that's a little too late. Because fight broke out and you lost your pylon because they were playing together. Now the fight broke out and the hog is going mad on the back line. Yeah, you lost your opportunity. So, yeah. Illari's ultimate is a good opening and initiation of a fight. Because it's cheap, really, and it gets value. Okay, look, you think it's OP. To me, it's like window. I really am a big fan of Baptiste ultimate, even though a lot of people think it's just a window. But to me, I like it. You can use it defensively, offensively, high ground. It's just such a versatile ultimate. Again, the pylon. Yeah, you put it a little too far up. I don't trust myself with Illari. Oh, I find... Wait, what? At all, I find myself not using it. Yeah, exactly. Like, it's just... I don't think it's just using the word trust. It's just like you're not used to it. You know, since when you play Illari, you know, most of the time when you're in Mercy. It's pretty normal, really. That's why we do the VOD reviews. We can learn. I would put it, yeah, right there. Like, on the wall, below them. Because they have no LOS. Or on the left side. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, top off the hawk. Nice. Okay, see, you're doing it. You're not using the meter all the way to the end. Very smart. Because you regen quickly. Moody here is a one-trick, like a very great Mercy player, so you can ask him. But yeah, so okay, yeah, as I expected, actually, you won. Because I said at the first round, I was like, I wouldn't be surprised if you won because your team is kind of literally doing the heavy lifting. So yeah, I hope that this VOD gave you really helpful insight. But overall, like, definitely, you could improve on many things. But this was not an all negative game I've ever watched because there's definitely some good things. You're repositioning your pylons. You never forget about your pylons, and you're not holding your ultimate for a century. So I'm seeing good things, but I'm also seeing bad things. Positioning is bad. You don't know when to take your fights. Like you're dueling a Widowmaker when you shouldn't, and you're not shooting at, for example, a Hog when everybody's on him. You're not utilizing your great cheap ability, the boop. It's such a cheesy ability. You can use it to like bait somebody to push you and then boop them back, peel for your teammates. You're playing way too just Mercy. Sit in the back, hold one button, and just wait for stuff to happen. So that's not what Illari is all about.